Chicago a tough city. I done lost so many friends.
Shooting, drive-bys, robbing, a lot of things just go on.
The murder rate here is up 35%.
36 students killed in Chicago this school year alone.
I mean, I grew up on these streets in this neighborhood, and we were pretty tough kids, but we didn't have guns.
A lot of down years. The school was run down. If a kid is afraid to come to school because he's afraid that he may be faced with someone beating him up or shooting him, then he's more likely to stay home.
It's kind of hard to try to do better if nobody is trying to lead you down that path. The world bigger than Chicago. It's way bigger than Chicago. You gotta wanna see it.
Real quick, everybody got their helmets? Yes? Yeah. Shoulder pads? Hey fellas, nobody needs to tell you, we all know that this is the biggest game for our program and for yourself. Stuff's going on at home, stuff's going on in school, stuff's going on the block. But at this point, none of that matters. Because we got a job to do. And our job this week is to beat Evergreen Park. They're 10-0, blowing teams out the last couple weeks. They're too good a ball club. But they haven't had to go through what we had to go through.
Jack, block the man up. Let's
We have students that come from all over Chicago, from the west side to the far south side. They have struggles just getting to and from school.
In our particular building, we have over 100 kids that are classified as homeless. Obviously, there's no money.
You don't realize what they have to deal with. Some of our players from the west side of Chicago have an hour train ride every day. At night after practice, sometimes that's the worst part because it can be 7 o'clock at night and they got an hour trip home, then they have to walk through their neighborhood.
I'll be home in about a good 30 minutes from the bus. For me, it's kind of, my life is kind of hard because I ain't grow up with a mother or a father, and it's like moving from family and family. So once I came to the team, it's like the team, that's my family.
My bad, Tony, you have been killing this. You be killing them, sir. I step back, I got over.
Jamal Brown is a unique young man. His story is one of those that almost brings tears to your eyes because you realize how much he's had to overcome in such a short time frame.
Well, my father, he was deceased before I was even born. And my mother, drug use. Well, basically my whole family was basically doing drugs, so I never really had a real relationship with her.
He's dealt with things that are 3 lifetimes worth of problems. I knew Jamal from elementary school. He was initially going to come to Phillips, chose to go to a different high school. Had an okay freshman year. In his sophomore year, once his grandmother passed, his life changed for the worse.
Stop talking about that, man. I don't want to keep in there. Stop talking about it.
It got hard. Like, I ain't have my grandma in my life no more, so especially around where I live on 64th and King Drive. It's like the projects, and it was hard growing up living in that.
He made bad choices. He'll be the first to admit it. He got headed into the wrong path.
Drugs, guns, fighting all the time, you know. I knew I really wasn't that way.
And then I'm not sure what happened. I don't know, but I got a phone call just saying, Coach, I need you. I need to come back. I need to come to Phillips. I want to play football. I'll do whatever you ask. I'll do whatever you need.
And I'm thankful for this team. Like, it was a gift from, it's a gift from God to send me in, because it got my life back started.
I'm ready to play right now. Yeah, I can't wait for that, because if we get this win, it's gonna mean everything. We gonna win state off this.
We're the only people, this group in here, we're the only ones who think we're gonna win. They are not ready for us. We work too goddamn hard all year long. You know how competitive I am, and when I get in the sideline, I get going. They got a mic on me, now I gotta watch my mouth and all this. I don't give a f. All right? Here's why. Because I only care about you guys and what we do on the field. Nothing else matters. And I mean that. Go out, play your ass off, keep your head up, and be proud the whole game.
School's about 650 students. We're located at 39th and King Drive.
It's actually the second most prominent African-American neighborhood outside of Harlem.
A lot of historical people have come through here. Nat King Cole, Buddy Young. The school was the place to be. In the 1970s and 1980s, there was a shift.
Mainly because of the rise of gangs and lack of jobs. And so those gangs were loading up in the school, and you had fighting each and every day.
I remember coming in the building before the turnaround, and there was cages on the stairwells, and it felt, for lack of a better word, like a prison.
We actually came in July of 2010, and prior to that, the school was deemed a failed school. It had been on probation for almost 10 years.
Every, basically, employee in the building was let go. We started fresh, started new. We're very strict, but it was just to improve the safety and security within. Once that was achieved, now education.
Where does the space start? Let's go to renewables. Where does it start? All right, so
our attendance rate has gone up to 77% from 52% when we came in.
We've gone from a level 3 school, which means we're on probation, test scores aren't very good, to a level 1, which is the highest you can get within Chicago public schools.
To do that in the short amount of time that they have done it, that's remarkable.
We're the only neighborhood school that has achieved a level 1 status. And now you can see when you walk around the building, it's a pleasant place.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, live from Gately Stadium on the south side of Chicago, Illinois. Tonight in round number 2 of the IHSA state playoffs, the undefeated Evergreen Park Mustangs will take on the 9th-seeded Phillips Wildcats.
To the house on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And we are ready for football. At the 32-yard line, and we are underway. Collins going deep, and a man.
We're never going to get to
incomplete. Quick slant, and that is complete to Jonathan O'Brien. Sean Carpenter with room. Carpenter, a lot of green in front of him. Pass midfield. Carpenter tries to cut back, still on his feet. Past the 30, near the 20.
shot there.
Done with Clinton again, looking out wide. They'll go right side, fade route, and that is complete. Touchdown, Evergreen Park.
King left, forward, check.
Collins, the low snap, looks left, lets to tuck and run, and now he is brought down at the 48-yard. Collins will keep it himself, turns it upfield, up the numbers, past the 20.
Here they come.
About the
Here they come.
Collins on 4th and goal. End zone, touchdown.
We got them. Turn up.
The community is not used to coming together for, it appears, a common cause, such as the Wendell Phillips football program.
The goal with football is to help give our young men an opportunity to hopefully go on to college.
We got a bond, it's like a family. Coach helpful, like, he like a father figure for me because I never had a father figure.
He's very involved with the kids. He's really committed to their lives and their well-being.
He's always there for you.
He's probably the best young coach in this area at this point in time.
What do we see right away?
This guy's going to be over here trying to hustle over to his side and blitz it. It's going to be an awkward one.
they treat you like family. It's just, you gotta give respect to get respect.
Just jet across, right? QB's keeping the ball, all right? And Dwayne?
The football team hasn't went this far since '83.
This is the second round of the state playoffs.
We play Evergreen Park, the team that we lost to our second game.
From the moment we realized that we were going to get in the state playoffs, I knew we were going to get to see Evergreen Park again.
Very good suburban program, nice people. We're going to enjoy beating them.
We've lost 3 years in a row to them. This is the #1 team in 4A. So if we defeat them, I think it puts our school on the map.
Again, two teams that are familiar with one another. They played back in week 2, which seems like an eternity. Collins looking downfield. He's got his man Skanes trying to turn up the field on the near side. Read option, and Collins will go in. Dwayne Collins, 19 yards out at the end of one half of play, 18-7.
And you know we've been in this exact same situation with these guys before. They do not, and they will not come back.
Let's go, y'all. It ain't over. Don't let it down.
Chicago. 103rd Street, you see the cars going on to our right up and down 103rd. O'Brien looks, he's going right to the end zone. And that is intercepted.
This is the greatest win in our program. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Our boys battled hard. They were brothers today. They were a family. They picked each other up. They never backed down.
It's really a remarkable story to tell, and it should be told over and over again so that other schools, other communities see that it can happen with the right people.
My plans for the future is, graduate high school first, because I want to go Division I and play football.
We know that not all of them are going to choose college, and that's fine, as long as they're making the choice. You're setting the tone for the rest, as hard as it is, the rest of your life. It may be some of the biggest opportunities and the greatest memories you'll have in your life.
Even when things get rough, put yourself in a position to become successful. I can't say it enough, I love Phillips. I love Phillips. I might get it tattooed on me.